Last week we talked about understanding Paul's letters. We are clarifying the confusion around it, and we looked at 6 confusion that is around the Paul's letters. The word of God is the greatest, is the only word or the only thing that will last for eternity. He said, "I'm the Lord, I do not change." Hebrews took it to another level. He said, "Jesus, the same yesterday, today, and forevermore." What was yesterday? Genesis chapter 1. It's still the same today, and it will always be the same forevermore. So today we are looking at unpacking Paul's use of the word law. Last week we looked at 7 laws, but we didn't take it deeper. We only looked at the clarification. So this teaching exploits the real meaning of Paul's phrase, "You are not under the law, but under grace." Romans chapter 6 verse 14. And every time you hear Torah or you hear law, always replace it with instructions. Most of the interpretation of Paul's letter is being misinterpreted, and that's why Apostle Peter warned in 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 15 to 17, saying that many people twist Paul's teaching. Many of us we twist teachings, not because we want to, but because we didn't do it in the proper way it's supposed to be interpreted. So what's the first observation? The first observation is that context matters. So there are often misquoted verses. This often misquoted verse is what we are going to look at today. Romans chapter 6 verse 14. "For sin shall have no dominion over you, for you are not under law, but under grace." How many of you have heard this thing? Under grace. I'm not under the law, I'm under, somebody say grace. So the common misinterpretation is that many assume that Paul means we no longer need to obey God's commandment because we are under grace. Is that not? Grace is not new. It's not a new concept. It didn't just appear when Jesus came. How many of you believe that grace is a new concept? Many people believe that it's a new concept, but was grace introduced only after Christ? The answer is no.